Dancing his way to the ring once again. He's got a 4-1 record out of Glory MMA. He has just turned 18 and is a senior in high school, but he's been training for 3 years with the Glory team. He fights to represent his family, originally from Oaxaca, Mexico. His proud son of Mexico is here to put it all on the line for the Bantamweight K-Series New York State title. We last saw him at Blitz MMA in a cage kickboxing match against Will Corbin. In that fight, I saw a lot of his style. He gets busy, but he's got a methodical style too. He drops his opponent twice. First time with a right leg kick, secondly after catching a kick and delivering a straight right down the middle, and he finally finished the fight with a right head kick. He's got good instincts and picks up the pace when his opponent is in trouble. He smells blood and he goes for it. He's a student of the game. He studies one championship fights religiously, and post-high school he plans to attend college. But tonight, he's here for a different type of education and to pursue his other life goal of eventually becoming a pro fighter. And it starts here with a K-Series Bantamweight state title. Danny the Jaguar Zacharias is ready.
Ready to make his way inside the ring, AJ Gilbert.
AJ Gilbert out of Campanella Martial Arts with head coach Mike Campanella, with 5-4 in his record. He has a long time in the fight game, and he has been fighting at a high level for a long time. He's got a lot of experience. He fought championship caliber opponents. He's been doing it for a while. He fought Matt Valencia, Kyle Baller, and Brian Guerrero, who are all pros now. He is no stranger to pressure. I celebrate his entire catalog. All right, he started fighting exhibition matches as a teenager, and now he's been a consistent threat in the division for RFC and K-Series. He inspired his cousin Wyatt the Gunslinger Gilbert to start training and fighting, and Gilbert now a champion in his own right. AJ has a solid Dutch style with very, very strong hands and vicious leg kicks, and he is here to take his shot at the Bantamweight K-Series New York State title.
Ladies and gentlemen, this is a New York State title bout held in the men's 135-pound division. Introducing first, fighting out of the blue corner, is where you hold 5 wins and 1 loss. Representing Glory Martial Arts Center, help me welcome Daniel the Jaguar Zakaria. Introduces his opponent, fighting out of the red corner. This warrior holds a record of 5 wins and 4 losses. Representing Campanella Martial Arts, help me welcome AJ Gilbert.
Hands at all times. Touch them up.
When the action begins, the first person inside the ring and your referee for this championship bout, 8 rounds.
Here we go, folks. 5 2-minute rounds for the K-Series Bantamweight New York title. Danny the Jaguar Zacharias out of the blue corner, AJ Gilbert out of the red. Liam Tarrant and LG Pennell joining you here. 10-point must system with the judges, and a 3 knockdown rule is in effect.
Danny is throwing everything he has behind his shots already. We're going to see a lot of speed out of these guys. At this weight class, a lot can get done in 2 minutes.
Yeah, don't blink, folks. 135 is, you got power, you're light enough to really launch it in there.
I hope y'all were able to hear how loud those kicks landed at home. The crowd sure liked it.
Oh, solid hands again from Gilbert. AJ's cousin Wyatt in the crowd. He's meant to have a fight tonight, but it dropped out last minute. Still here to support, though.
Gilbert is very fast. A lot of that comes from being as relaxed as he is. Love the feints that he's throwing.
Beautiful counter from Gilbert. Zacharias really lining that up, but Gilbert's seeing it and stepping right back out of the way.
Yeah, really sharp evasion. He's pretty dialed into where he can be and he can't be.
Nice exchange of punches there. Both these guys are so fast. It's going to be a game of inches.
Nice left hook from Gilbert.
In his first round, Gilbert's counter fighting, so impressive.
Wow.
LG, what did you like what you were seeing in there?
You know, at 135 pounds, you're right. The most remarkable thing about these guys is how light they are. They're very light on their feet, and they can swing their punches and kicks back as fast as they swing them out because their limbs aren't too heavy. So whenever they're throwing their jabs and crosses, their kicks and body kicks, their hands come right back up to their head, and they're on to the next punch before you know it. Their chin is staying down, and they're marching right through their opponent's punches, even though they're hard enough to stop the fight.
And Campanella's has been on a tear in the past year. Zach Stoll, the reigning 140-pounder, out of there as well. And for the Warriors Cup, I mean, they have a very, very strong team. But Glory Martial Arts, a Glory Gym. Any K-Series you've seen them on, you know it's going to be action-packed.
Yeah, two really good camps here. I'm a huge fan of Zach Stoll and his composure in fights. His big body kicks. I'd love to see some of those Zach Stoll-style body kicks come out of Gilbert in this fight.
He's surely watching. Shout out to him up in Connecticut. Here we go, folks. Zacharias out of the blue corner, Gilbert out of the red.
Nice low kick there from Danny.
Oh, this is heating up already. We got a barn burner here.
Imagine how many punches and kicks are going to go on during these 5 rounds.
My math is not that good. Ooh, solid body shot to an overhand.
Nice stalking right hand from AJ Gilbert.
AJ's counter fighting with the punches has been nothing short of impressive. Just out of range.
Nice teep, yeah. Whenever you end a combination with a teep, it acts like a doorstop to your opponent's counter combination. It just stops it right in its place because they step right out of range.
This is what a championship caliber match looks like on a K-Series card, folks.
Really high level cardio, really high level striking. Gilbert's putting it on right now.
Oh, Gilbert taking the momentum. Zacharias going to take the count. No. Oh, I thought it was a count.
His mouthpiece fell out. And you know what? He looked at the ref like, hey, can you help me with my mouthpiece? If you're in a fight, you better be looking at only what's in front of you. Protect yourself at all times, mouthpiece or not.
Yeah, and you know, no fault on Gilbert there. You fight until the ref stops you.
Exactly. Gilbert's got Danny in the corner right now, and he's really pouring on the pressure. Danny's got to get out of the corner.
Yeah, this seems like a perfect spot of where Gilbert would want him to keep pouring that on. 1s and 2s coming up, followed by knees. Gilbert starting to tee off. We're gonna get a standing 8 there from Nick Grant. Gilbert's got to get back to the neutral corner. Zacharias is going to come right back out, storming, I guarantee it. That'll end the round. Wow, what a round.
I wish I could take this fight home with me and rewatch it in 10 minutes.
Let's see a replay of some of that action. Yeah, now, I was at a rules meeting for a Warriors Cup recently, and as they were giving it, somebody said, don't try to call your own fouls.
Yep.
That's the ref's job. If you lose a mouthpiece, bite down until the ref spots it or figure out a way to get out of there. You don't sit there and indicate to the ref what's going on.
And with a team as good as Gamma, you shouldn't have to worry about yourself. Put your trust in your coaches and the referee. You have one job to do, and that's to fight. Don't take your eye off the prize at all. Keep your focus on what's in front of you and try to get the job done no matter what's happening around you.
there was a GSP fight, and he came back to the corner. He said, freeze the hobby. He said, I think I pulled my groin. He said, I don't care. Hit him with it.
That's right.
I thought I broke my right foot one time when I kicked the kid in the head. And I went back in the corner and told my coach, Joe, the same thing. I said, I think I broke my right foot. He said, what are you going to do? I said, hit him with the left, I guess.
That's right.
Here we go. Third round underway. Zacharias blue corner, Gilbert red.
Liam, you have a reputation for nothing stopping you, and that's what both of these gentlemen are doing tonight. Nothing seems to stop them. They just keep pushing off the back foot and moving forward towards one another. The speed from these guys is really incredible. Gilbert doing a really good job of keeping Danny in his punch range, pushing him up against the ropes. Although they don't have much of a height difference, AJ has a little bit shorter limbs, and I think he needs to push Danny backwards.
Gilbert with another nice 1-2 there. This is right where Gilbert wants it. I'm telling you, Zacharias has got to get out of that corner. He's got a habit of falling back in there, and Gilbert is all too happy to oblige.
A lot of success with AJ when he throws that hook cross. When he keeps his elbow in on that hook cross, he's able to get right in between the guard of Danny and land right on the chin. I would love to see Danny get out of the corner and start bringing off some body kicks right now. Nice looping punch from Danny.
When they back off, Zacharias is not pressing the action. He's giving Gilbert time to think. That's not a good thing when you got a guy like AJ Gilbert in front of you.
Absolutely, and the other thing that happens when you push your guard up against your own body in the corner like that is you give your opponent the green light to move forward more. Come at me, I'm closed.
Nice overhand right from Zacharias.
Danny's got to open up and throw some big shots right now. There's a big left hook, left hook, yeah. Really good round.
Right now, I've got it 2 rounds, potentially 2 rounds to 1 for Gilbert, but that knockdown in the second, I think that round was, in my opinion, I'm not a judge, guys, but in my opinion, that was his round too.
Yeah, I have to agree with you. You know, the first round was really even until that count that would be considered a knockdown, and in that second round, I would say, just based on the accuracy and the volume of punches that were landed, AJ took that round as well. He has the composure of his teammates. They all seem to show this same composure of, I'm just going to keep moving forward. I don't really have to grit my teeth or anything. I'll just slide forward into my punching range, ring off some punches, and one thing that I would like to see that I would pull from his camp is ending his combinations with a big kick. AJ could definitely benefit from that, and that's something I've seen his teammates do a lot. Punch, 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 kick is a winning formula.
Here we go, folks. 4th round, championship rounds here. Zacharias blue corner, Gilbert red. Shout out to everybody from watching, who's watching from Glory MMA and from Campanella Martial Arts. One more of this action. Follow us at rfc.promotions. Follow me at Liam Talks Fights and LG at lg.pinel. Our next major event, March 7th, Madison Square Garden. You don't want to miss it, folks. Right now, there's plenty of action in front of us, though.
AJ has so much success when he pushes Danny up against the ropes. That's where he wants to keep him. We're sliding into the clinch now. It's hard to remember that this is a K1 fight.
Nice teep to the face, but Gilbert responds immediately with a jab. Zacharias on fire now. Gilbert coming back.
Zacharias was on fire for that combination.
Anytime one of these guys gets an opening, they start pouring the shots on. It seems to be happening for Gilbert more often.
It has until now. I would say Zacharias is doing a great job in this round, staying in his own range and using those long legs that he has. Gilbert is still pouring on the pressure and really winning in the volume department, but Zacharias had some hard shots at the beginning of this round.
We can also see the redness on the left side of Gilbert from Zacharias' right kicks. One's just like that. That one's with the leg, though. Right hand for Gilbert. This is a war of attrition.
Nice body shots from AJ Gilbert. I would love to see him in those combinations with a kick. He has so much success with his punches, and then he eases off and gets back into punching range.
10 seconds left in the fourth.
Nice way to end a round, pushing your opponent up against the ropes.
Let's get a replay of some of that action in the round.
Here we're seeing Danny have some success with that combination. But I like that AJ answered right away.
Yeah.
No hesitation from him. He immediately came back with that successful hook cross that we've seen multiple times throughout the fight.
This is like a high-risk game of tag. You know, tagging one, tagging the other, and if you can hit him back right after he hits you, it kind of negates that advantage.
That's right.
This is the fifth and final round. 2 minutes on the clock. I think if either man, it's not out of Zacharias' reach to win on scorecards, I think. He's not that far behind, I'm thinking, because I can't see the scorecards right now. If he has a huge round here against a knockdown, he could take this K-Series Bantamweight title.
It's really hard to imagine that they're both going to try to turn up the volume and the speed in this round, but they will. They're going to try to go up higher than they have before, and this has already been a really high-level fight so far.
One question I have in my mind from the Campanella camp, are they going to did they tell him in the corner, you're ahead on points, play it safe, don't do anything risky, or they tell him, put it all out there, we don't know how this is going to go?
Seems like they told him to give it all he has.
AJ just answered that question.
Yeah, you're right.
Oh, nice catch.
Body kick.
Beautiful combination from Zacharias, comes right back. Both guys know it could all be on the line right here. The title is hanging over their heads. Who wants it more?
AJ has got to stay where he is right now. If he backs up and gives Zacharias any space, he might find himself in trouble. Nice teep from Danny Zacharias. When Danny's guard goes high, we see AJ be smart and go back low down to the ribcage where his elbows have come uncovered.
Mike Campanella screaming instructions from the corner. Zacharias comes back!
Danny's got to get his back to the center of the ring just like he has it right now.
Long kick lands for Zacharias.
AJ's glove was up, but only barely.
40 seconds left in the fight.
This is what matters most. This is what you train for. When you're tired and you're hurt, you've had some success, you've had some trouble areas in the fight, and it all matters right now. This is what the judges are watching for.
20 seconds remaining now. This is where champions are made at K-Series.
Can you think on your feet? Can you think when you're hurt? Can you push the pace when you're tired? Can you still stay accurate? AJ doing a great job ending the fight where you want to, pushing your opponent against the ropes.
What about?
Oh my gosh.
That is what you want to see out of a championship fight. The Campanella corner very happy, confident they took that victory. I think if it goes to the judges' scorecards, in my opinion, I think Gilbert is going to take it on points. But look, I've been wrong before.
I have to agree with you just based on the volume. And, you know, I liked Danny Zacharias so much in his weight, the way that he was pushing back off of his kicks. But his back was up against the ropes and his elbows were in, just trying to block stuff for way too long in this fight. If he had kept his back off the ropes and stayed in his range, I think he might have done a little bit better and gotten more of an edge with the judges.
This is the fight that I saw when they matched up. I said that's going to be an awesome fight because Zacharias is one of my favorite fighters at 135 right now. One of the favorite newer fighters coming up. He's 4-1, and AJ is a veteran with his level of experience. He's been out there for so long. This was really, really a fantastic matchup, and it delivered.
I absolutely agree, and one of the things that I liked most about it is that nobody threw anything insane. They all stuck to the game plan. Basics win, and they both showed phenomenal basics in this fight.
The official decision has been given to Andrew Park. we will see who is crowned as the K-Series New York State Bantamweight Champion.
Ladies and gentlemen, please help me welcome into the ring a special guest tonight, our one championship champion, John DeBella, who will be presenting the championship belt to the winner of this bout.
Very cool.
Also, very special announcement. The winner of this bout will automatically have a chance to face Yoel Santana, who is 10-1 and 18 years old, at MSG, the world's most famous arena, on March 7th. Give it up for these two warriors.
The cherry on the Sunday.
Ladies and gentlemen, after the 5 2-minute rounds, we go to our judges' scorecard for our decision. The decision comes out to a unanimous decision with your winner and your new New York State 135-pound title champion, coming out of the red corner, AJ Gilbert.
AJ Gilbert takes the title. He will face Yoel as the chance to face Yoel Santana at MSG March 7th. We will be there. Will you be there, folks? But I want to send out a huge, huge message of appreciation to Danny Zacharias for what an effort and what a great, great performance he just put on.
I think anybody in the 135-pound division would watch either of those guys